Welcome to Gento. I'm Matt, and I want to show you a few things about how to effectively use Gento to better your business. We're really excited about partnering with you, and I'm sure we're going to have a long and prosperous relationship. So, the first thing you probably want to know is how to get your notes. So, right here, I'm logged in as a fake agency. You can see up here, fake agency 2. And from here, I'm on the dashboard. This is going to plot out and show where all of my current patients are. If you look down here in assignments, you see I have 2 notes that are overdue. And if I click on that, it will give me the specifics. So if any of your patients are expecting visits or visits are due on them, that's where you find that information. Now to get my notes, the first thing I'm going to do is click on service requests over here in the left-hand menu. That's going to open a page that shows all of my scheduled visits. Now, if I want to just come in once a day and print everything that's new for all of my patients, I come to this page and I will click print all new notes, and that will download every note that is new since the last time I hit this button. Okay, so you see it opens up a file here and gives me all of those new notes that I can then download to my computer. I can print out, I can upload into my Devero or whatever system I'm using. If I want to look at a particular patient's chart, I can scroll and search them here. I can search them by note type. You see I type eval and it shows me my evals, or I can search by patient name. All right, so I'm going to pull up this patient. These, of course, are fake patients for HIPAA reasons. On this page, I can print, again, all the notes for this patient right here with this button, print all new notes. I can print all of the notes that are new since the last time I printed. Or I can come in here individually. Each note, we have an evaluation that is completed. I can print that. Start of care, I can print that. Now, this is a tedious way to do it because you see, like for a start of care, I have the actual OASIS, I have the physician order, I have the case conference, the plan of care, and the patient sign-in sheet, as well as the medication profile. So printing those one by one can be tedious, but it can be done. Up here you see my patient calendar. Right here it shows that on the 5th of March, 3 visits were scheduled and completed, and there are 2 more assignments per the frequency to be completed for the registered nurse that have not yet been assigned. That's what these little red guys mean. All right. So viewing credentials, I'm going to switch into another agency here. To view the credentials of your clinicians, as soon as you give us a patient and are bound to a clinician, you have access to that clinician's credentials. You come here to clinicians, and right here lists all the clinicians who have worked for you. Click on any one of their name. That's going to open up their page where you see here credentials. All right, and you see there's about 13 of them with paper clips for, CPR, malpractice, all of it. The paper clip is the credentials. You can simply click on that, download it, save it to your computer, whatever you need to do with it. One more thing that is very important is communication. So let's go back to service requests. Okay, and let's go back to that other chart. Let's go to the same patient we were looking at. Service request. Go back to that same chart. Now, if I want to communicate regarding this patient, there's 2 ways to do that. I can go to messages, okay, right here, this orange button that says messages. I click on that, and right here it's going to show me the people on the team. I've got the nurse, I've got the physical therapist. I can send a one-to-one message to the therapist by clicking on their name, and then I type the message, hey, just checking in, and I send it. Now, if I just send it regular, it's just going to stay within Gento. I can click this button, send SMS, and that's going to send a text message to their phone. Okay? Let's go back. Back to the same patient. So I went, again, not to go too fast, I went service request, filtered the patient by the name, SDF, click on that patient name. And I'm back here again, messages. And again, this is all the the same page I showed you before. So print the notes. Okay, so we're just above the calendar messages. There's also clinical team collaboration notes. This is another way to communicate. This does not send the message just to one person. This sends the message to everybody associated with the chart. So you get both the nurse, the physical therapist, and also you will get your care coordinator here at Gento will get this message. Okay, so I type in my message and I add it. It appears up here. Everybody will get that message. One final thing you should know is how to get your invoices. So I'm going to switch back to that other agency here because they actually have some invoices. Again, this is also a fake agency. Organization invoices. You see in my left-hand menu, I click on organization invoices. I can filter the dates I want to search them by. And it shows me those invoices for that date. It shows me their status over here, whether they're paid or unpaid. So we update this on our end as you pay them, and you see it in real time. I can filter the invoices just to show me payment due. None are due from this company. All right, filter them anyway. And then if I want, I can download them. Now, if I want to see the details of it, simply click on a single invoice as I did here, and it shows me exactly what is on the invoice, how much for each visit. Okay, so that gives you a basic understanding of how to use our system. If you have more questions, what I want you to do is you come to this button here. Let's go back to that other organization. Come to this button that says My Organization. My Organization right here. Okay, from this button you will see rates. This is going to show you your contracted rate for every visit type. Okay, and the other thing I want you to see is down here at the bottom of the page we have special rates. If we're billing you anything extra for a certain insurance or a certain zip code, that will appear here. Other than that, call us anytime at 310-329-9608 and you can ask to speak to your assigned care coordinator and they can walk you through anything else that you need to know. I hope this video was helpful. You can also reach me personally as I'm part of the Gento team. My name is Matt and you can reach me at 310-497-8324 and I would be happy to walk you through everything else. Again, we're looking forward to a long, happy, and prosperous